He spent his whole life doing just two things: reading and painting. He lived in poverty, yet shared his last meal with strangers. Later, scientists would analyze Starry Night and discover that the swirls of the sky matched real astronomical data. How could he have known? Perhaps Van Gogh didn't fall below the mind, he rose above it, like an ancient soul born into a world too young to understand him. Though unrecognized in life, the light in his paintings still burns today, and that's why many believe. Van Gogh didn't die. He simply became a spinning star in the eternal sky of art. Vincent van Gogh, a troubled genius who cut off his own balls because he couldn't get women. That's what most people think of when they hear his name. But what if there was more to this post-impressionist painter than his mental breakdowns and failed art career? What if Van Gogh wasn't mad? He was just more awake than we are. He spent his life in poverty, surviving on 2 slices of bread a day, a carrot, and a glass of wine. He slept while the sun was up, working tirelessly through the night, painting the world around him. His contemporaries called him a madman, an artist without talent, but Van Gogh saw the beauty in everything, even the darkness. In his paintings we see the swirling chaos of his mind, but also flashes of brilliance that foreshadowed modern art. In his later years, he suffered from recurring nightmares. Some nights he would wake up screaming, convinced that he had killed his contemporary, Paul Gauguin. But these nightmares had a strange twist. They weren't frightening. They were beautiful. In them, Van Gogh would fly through the air like a bird, soaring above the clouds. He would enter a state of calm and clarity, feeling one with the universe. These moments of peace inspired some of his most famous works, including Starry Night. Later, scientists would analyze the painting and discover that the swirls of the sky matched real astronomical data. How could he have known? Perhaps Van Gogh didn't fall below the mind, he rose above it, like an ancient soul born into a world too young to understand him. His mind may have been troubled, but his spirit was free. He saw the world in a way that others couldn't or wouldn't, because they were too busy judging him for his unconventional ways. Today, we celebrate Van Gogh's unique perspective, his ability to find beauty in the darkness, and his courage to embrace his madness. Because in a world that values conformity, he dared to be different. He didn't just paint pictures, he captured the essence of our existence, the fleeting moments of life and the search for meaning in a chaotic world. That's why many believe Van Gogh didn't die. He simply became a spinning star in the eternal sky of art.